What was that noise? This is not a good start.
Hello, friend.
Hello, friend. Welcome back to WhatAreMovie. I am Tony. And we are here for the season 3 finale. It's been a season. My god. A season I've never seen before. For the first time. Had two of my favourite episodes of TV ever, I think. The one-shot one.
Oh, yeah.
And then the building one afterwards. Where could it go from here? Last time was stage 3.
Yeah.
Where Elliot said there's a stage 3, they're going to take down eCoin. But he used it to hack the Dark Army.
Yeah.
Angela's kind of lost it a little bit.
Oh, a little bit.
She thinks the Dark Army have come to collect her.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
It's probably the FBI.
You said that, and I thought it reminded me very much of the very first episode with Evil Corp picking up Elliot. But I don't know. Tyrell is CTO.
Yep.
But he's just a
puppet.
Yeah, exactly. There we go. And the FBI are now aware that there is a way to turn... Well, the Dark Army are now aware, and the FBI, I guess, to turn back everything. Yeah. So, there we go. This is Season 3, Episode 10, Shutdown -R.
Oh. Did
you know anything different about that title? Every episode since the beginning has been EPS 3 point something. EPS. It's just Shutdown -R.
Oh.
That's it. That's kind of scary.
What does this mean?
This aired on the 13th of December 2017. Directed and written by Sam Esmail, the creator. I think we should just get on with it.
Yeah.
What do you think will happen, though?
They'll try and turn it back. But then I feel
Will we learn more about what White Rose's true?
Maybe.
They had
trouble.
I
always think we think like stage 1's going to go ahead, and then it kind of progressed, like it
something else
it
happens.
out a little bit.
Yeah.
So I'd like to see...
but you thought the whole show was going to be about... You didn't even know it was a stage 1 at the time.
No.
You thought the whole show was going to be about taking Evil Corp down, and that was season 1.
Yeah.
Let's just get on with it, see what happens. Shutdown.
Let's shut this down.
Maybe Elliot gets shut down. I don't know. We'll see. Full reactions in the description. You need your own copy to watch along. Just make sure to come back where we'll talk all about it. Let's go. That's going to fall. Okay, they're just going for... Oh my god. Where the hell is he? Oh, I like this shot already. I bet he's happy. He's been wanting this.
Where did he go?
He's disappeared. Is he in... Oh, is he in next door?
No, he's...
Oh no, the dog. Be a good boy, Flipper.
How did he know? Unless he could see... Maybe they communicated.
Yeah. Or he saw him turn... He could have just seen him turn up. But yeah, like you said, he is in their system, so...
Oh, let's see leave.
Have they taken his jacket?
Maybe.
No. I like how purposely we were shown that apartment quite often throughout this. Blank?
What's on the blank?
What was on the blank CD? Oh no, it's just going to say Mr. Robot on it. Right? Oh, that's cool. Is there something on there, though, that we're forgetting? Was the blank CD the one with all the info on his dad?
Maybe.
All the pictures and stuff.
Let's go. Come in with me.
Finally, you guys came to your sense.
Oh no.
Seriously gonna arrest me?
Does this look like an arrest?
Okay, let's just...
Is he gonna get caught doing this?
Why are you giving me this?
Sorry, Santiago must not have told you.
No clue what you're talking about. Got a flight to San Fran today.
She's gonna figure... Oh. She's like, this ain't right. She gonna catch up to him. Oh, I hope she does. But then who knows what will happen to her if she gets caught by a Dark Army.
Santiago!
Worm your way out of this one.
The ADIC wanted her in holding, that's what I'm doing.
Fine, I'll take it up with the ADIC then.
Oh, this is so good.
Oh, God.
You gonna finally tell me what the fuck is going on?
You're not authorized to know.
Ugh, that old
Well,
chestnut.
you're not privy.
I don't think he's gonna be
If
too
you
happy.
want to call him, you can. I just don't want you to embarrass yourself.
He's trying.
What?
He's acting
You
weird.
scared of me now? You really think I'm gonna do?
Oh my god! I knew. Oh my god!
She's not here.
I love the acting with him though. He totally like was not normal. This music.
Dark Army has dozens of operatives who live in and around Manhattan. There are over 600,000 compromised systems on here. What do I know? Anything you can remember? Any detail? Anything?
My brain is empty.
She's gonna die. She's gonna fucking die like everyone else.
Ugh. Does that help? Oh, that poor arcade machine. Oh, now his blood's everywhere.
Yeah.
Don't know if that matters at this point, really. They know he was
I should have
involved.
never done this. I should have left this alone. I'll never learn.
You can learn. There's still time.
We're still young.
For how many?
2. Hey.
So, Ferris wheel. You do not get to summon me like you're Alibaba, squeeze me for information.
Darlene's in trouble.
The reason you're in this goddamn mess is because we're not working together.
The sick part is, I actually missed you.
Oh.
I've been scared of you. The part of me that is you.
Well, embrace your whole self. That's really intense music.
The 71 buildings. I didn't know about that. If you did, would you have done it?
Why is that one swinging so much?
They do that, yeah. It's really cool.
I would have
Found another way.
found another way.
I don't think he has it in him, despite Mr. Robot being a bit crazy.
As much as there is a part of you and me,
Yeah.
there is a part of me and you. I need to find Darlene.
The FBI has a mole.
Oh.
Is it going to be Dom
What
and...
a match cut that was to the rumbling
she's
and
in the car.
Oh yeah. That was such a cool match cut. I love it. Wow. This is a sticky old situation. I said I was worried about Darling.
Yeah.
And Dom.
Good morning.
You piece of shit.
Nice.
You attacked in China while you were hiding in your room,
Yeah.
knowing the rest of us were getting blown to pieces. Cisco, you helped them get to him before we did, didn't you? You helped frame Marrakesh and Biswas.
She's just...
She's unraveled it all.
I mean, she knew. Yeah.
We've been punching ourselves in the face because of you.
All I know is if you were put in my position,
Nothing would make me betray everything I stand for.
it's easy for you to play a hero in the back seat, but that's all your world's ever amounted to, the back seat. The things I did, the things that I have to do.
Are you seriously trying to paint yourself as saint now for what you put us through?
You know, the only reason your girlfriend here is alive is, believe it or not, I'm not a bad guy.
Try
You don't
convincing
understand
yourself.
what they put me through.
Did he forget killing that police officer?
You will.
My God.
There's the cocksucker. Dead.
Don't hide it. Oh no, he isn't.
It's another cipher code.
Not this shit again. Elliot.
Someone's
Just finish this book.
Ugh.
Always gotta have a wow ending. Otherwise, what's the point?
They're referring to this.
I guess so.
What do we know about
Whatever scheme you're trying to come up with right now, that ain't gonna change the inevitable. I strongly recommend you choose the easy way here.
I don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah. I don't know what he's gonna do. The constant thunder is cool.
There's a storm brewing.
Oh yeah, literally.
Who the hell is that?
How'd you sleep last night?
I didn't.
This is strange.
Beautiful day, don't you think?
This guy's giving me the creeps.
He is.
There are people that are trying to stop her.
You can discuss that with Mr. Price when he arrives.
I knew it. How did I...
Do you like pancakes?
I don't like this guy at all. It's creeping me out.
To be honest,
I
someone
knew
as
it was
creepy
them.
as that, it doesn't surprise me working for Philip Price.
Yeah. Are we back where Tyrell was?
Maybe, that's what I was just thinking.
Oh, this song is so good. It's just creepy. Or that noise, at least, for in other. Yeah. Hmm?
It's this way.
Why does he look so creeped out about it?
It's like a cabin in the woods, isn't it?
Yeah. That's literally the same house Tyrell
think
was
so,
in, right?
yeah.
Yeah, it definitely
Yeah.
is, because I remember a shot of this barn from... What is he gonna do to get out of this? Oh. Happy family all together.
There's a lot of cleanup at the FBI you're gonna have to take care of for me.
This is the +1 that you've been squawking about.
You're not turning this around on me. Cleaning up your mess. Once again, it's high time you guys start cleaning up my mess.
Is he just gonna get shot?
I hope so.
Mess. I assume you mean her.
No. If Dom dies, I riot. And Ollie.
So do I. Come on, miss. Let's go.
Please. Get out of there, Dom.
She was just having a nice day at work, you know.
I don't know if any of her days have been nice.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, I love Leon. I love all these characters, they're so good.
I feel like such normal people. Do you know what I mean? Well,
kind of.
You know, like the
I don't know.
Like normal people in the situation.
You okay?
We're in a fucking barn out in the middle of nowhere with a handful of psychos. No is the answer.
This guy's a liability to you. He's gotten sloppy. You don't have to do this. There's security camera footage of him kidnapping.
Chuck her under the bus. Chuck him.
Talking.
Oh my god. I don't like this. Not at all. It's great that he has like an alternative like perspective.
Leon's pretty good with a knife.
Oh my god.
I'm not trying to escape.
These guys aren't fucking around.
That's the point, I guess.
Where'd you escape to? Be like a Trenton escape again and just drive into a rock.
Played that game already. She doesn't want to see you.
She's seeing us right now.
Ah. Oh my god.
Fuck me. I
Telling
don't
me.
think that's gonna help in the situation, you know.
We can flip her. She can be very valuable.
No way I'm flipping.
Dom.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna kill Santiago.
Yeah.
She would have been one.
Yeah, I feel like Santiago's gonna.
No way, she's flipping now. Oh no, don't get too worked up, miss. Just look at the sky.
Oh,
Take a
please
deep
don't kill her.
Oh, please don't.
Try to enjoy the fresh
I'm not ready for this.
Is Santiago going to shoot him?
Wait. Dom, just tell him you'll flip. This isn't worth it. You can live with it.
Told ya.
Yeah. I knew it was going the other way somehow, yeah.
How else do you get someone to be quiet and see what will happen if you don't?
Oh my god.
Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. She's not going to say anything if she's seen that's what happens to him.
I don't know about that. Probably.
I don't mind that. We're retiring this shit stain.
Oh my
And you're taking
God.
his place.
Oh.
You work for the Dark Army now. You're gonna feed us any information and answer all our requests.
All this happens to you, basically.
You should kill me now. Because the first thing I do when you let me go is arrest your fucking ass.
What's the name of your youngest family? Oh, that's right. 4-year-old Jamie DiPiero.
My god.
They're horrible people.
Wow. Are you surprised?
Imagine it's little Jamie.
Ugh. My God.
Now he's gonna walk back in without Dom, and they're just gonna see the blood on him and presume it was Dom's.
He might not even go in. Oh, he might do, yeah. Oh God. Okay, this, like, he's just been so calm and collected.
He did.
Until, like, oh my God. Oh, man.
Well, your older brother, Jerry, well, he's watching.
This is messed up. Oh. He's very scary.
Am I illustrating my point? Damn, I'm gonna need verbal confirmation that you're grasping the details of this agreement.
Oh God.
Okay.
This guy is unhinged. He's got his own, like, alternative
This'll get easy to
ego.
live with.
Alter ego.
Forgive me while I take a moment to center myself.
Oh my God.
This next bunch, these are for me.
Oh. I
I
don't know.
say she could go back to the barn,
I don't know
right?
how much of this is going to be on YouTube, to be honest. But what the hell? My God. I mean, it makes sense to just... They know everything about her and got all the information.
What happened?
Looks like she just got her initiation. Want some of this catnip, girl?
Oh my God. Poor Dom, man.
All right, if we don't figure out a way to get out of here, they're gonna kill us.
Leon's... Oh wait, you can't hear him.
Leon's right there.
Traumatized, right?
What?
They're preparing for someone important to come.
There is a little throne there. Another thing is crazy. I thought he was so cool and collect. I mean, he is. How he can... Oh, it's him. It didn't even look like him.
What, White Rose?
No, it's the right-hand man.
Oh.
It didn't look like him to me with the glasses on. Yeah.
I had to kill the FBI mole. Bad news. Good news? I got you someone even better.
So they didn't even know.
Got tremendous upside. Besides, that guy was a dickhead.
He's not wrong.
No.
Where are you going?
I mean, I'm gonna take that overdue sabbatical they keep talking about. Get to finish my book.
Oh, that's what he
That's
wanted.
the goal anyway.
You are not going anywhere. We have work to do.
He's like, I've done my work.
Yeah.
You gotta learn your place as well. I mean, surely he knows it.
She's still making her spontaneous overtures to make you taste it yet. Remember, Dollface, I was you years ago.
Well,
and I've already done my time. I think she'll be good with me.
He is kind of a badass.
Yeah.
I mean, a psychopath badass.
Glad we did this.
That was kind of creepy imagery with the blood on his fingers still, and but you put him in his place.
I wouldn't have come if I had known this was your house.
Getting concerned about you. I had to intervene.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be into her apartment.
That's the bot.
No, but because of the door opening, because of that bit.
I'm not supposed to be here with her. She has a
Already
plan.
guided you the right way so far.
Yes, I've known about her delusional plan for years.
Stage 3, surprisingly.
It's bullshit. There is no stage 3.
I'm glad we can be honest.
Only reason you're involved in
I like the cutting.
Yeah.
She would have done anything to stop those inspections, including killing you.
Why would you care? You don't care about anyone but yourself.
She's got a very good point.
Is he going to weirdly be her dad? Like her mum had an affair?
Oh, Lord.
Then how am I going to...
That'd be weird.
Like a real, like, twisting...
I mean, it could be.
I own everything. I own every single system the Dark Army has compromised.
That'd be a very crazy twist if it is.
I met your mother.
Claire called it.
It would make sense why he's...
No. But remember, there was the scene saying about the money.
With my malware. You hurt her, we'll all get released. The entire Dark Army history.
Get wrecked. Although...
And here I thought we were going to be honest.
We dated for quite some time.
No. I don't...
Alright.
2 days before that, you bribed the president of South Korea to allow backdoors in all of their military networks.
You're just pissing him off.
Then you used Philip Price to annex the Congo for China. Am I being more honest?
That eye contact.
Deeply.
The way he looked at her.
I never told her.
Oh, maybe he just...
He just cared for her, I guess. Maybe she reminds him.
Yeah.
You want to reverse 5-9. He couldn't care less about that.
When she told me she was pregnant, she was very emphatic that her child wasn't going to be raised by a monster, as she put it.
I also know how to move her project to the Congo. I've engineered a hack that can solve all of your problems.
No.
I'm willing to give it to you. Do you hear me? I can move your project to the Congo. You will get what you want.
No.
I mean...
I'm not watching this anymore if she dies.
She married your father, who agreed to raise you.
Yeah.
I called it.
You did call it. Oh.
I just suddenly thought it makes sense.
Yeah.
He's so infatuated by it. Oh my god, there's too much going on. I can't
so
deal with this Angela thing and this at the same time.
You're gonna have to.
In one day, you've been trying to pull up for months.
I think he's gonna get called off.
I never planned on telling you until I realized what White Rose had done to you.
Is he telling the truth though? You never know with him. I mean,
obsessive psychotic denial of reality.
Oh my god.
Let me help you.
I'm sorry, Mr. Alderson.
No.
This was simply the wrong hand to play.
I don't know if it was.
History.
Hmm.
He's finally coming for you.
Oh, my boy Leon!
Yes, Leon!
Oh my god!
What is this?
Hell yeah.
Who texts Leon?
I don't believe you.
Has he been working with Phil? It can't be.
I am your father.
Oh, Star Wars line.
Ugh.
Logically speaking, anyway.
That's insane. That's insane, and this is insane.
Leon!
They're all like, what happened?
I think that's you, bruh.
Oh my god. Leon's so cool.
Or is that White Rose?
Well, it's gonna be White Rose talking to him, right? Maybe? I presume.
He's got too big for his boots.
Probably. Irving was right.
The cyber bombing, all of those people, that was my fault. She used me for that.
Your jealousy has always blinded you to Mr. Alderson's value. That's why you can never see my plan through to the
Ugh. Poor guy. He's trying. But...
I have to believe there was a purpose.
Pettiness.
Ugh.
It was a dig at me.
Madness.
He's lying.
Know that I will find you as soon as our project is complete.
Ugh.
Our time has come.
My god. Shut down.
What I mean?
She was gonna bring my mom back.
Uh.
We were supposed to be reunited.
Damn. White Rose tearing everyone apart. I mean, I saw that coming. I didn't see him leaving, to be honest, but... Ugh. It turned out very well.
I want that. Yeah. I imagine in this situation your brain can't keep up with what's happening.
Is Leon number 2 now? Or I guess Elliot, I don't know.
He's gonna have to do it.
Made an offer, cuz. Now it's time to pay up.
Please tell me you're not bluffing.
Man. Elliot is very good at giving people what they need.
What are you gonna do to her? Retribution. Ooh, I want it.
The Coast Guard is allowing a shipment of humanitarian aid to Iran. Trust me, it'll work.
Damn.
Accept that you've been conned.
I ain't got to tell you what they gonna do if this don't check out right. No, I've always had faith in you.
Find a way to live with what you did.
How? How could you possibly?
What do we do now?
We go to Barbados and we just run until no one can find us.
Finish our book. Oh no, wait, that's the wrong person.
Undo the hack.
I mean, they said they didn't care about that because it did what it needed to do.
Yeah.
So this is
Well,
weird. Oh, poor Dom.
This
My
is the
God.
least of what she's about to get involved in. Do you know what I mean?
Dom.
I suppose she hasn't thrown up yet. I don't think Dom wants to talk to you.
No.
You are a terrible person. Don't ever convince yourself of anything else.
Damn. The truth.
All you deserve for the rest of your life is pure and utter agony. You've taken everything from me.
Shit.
My whole life is ruined because of you. Live with that.
Oh, man.
Die with that.
She put it pretty plainly then.
Yeah. I mean, they have done some pretty crappy things.
Is this really it?
She gonna say something?
The moment this can all truly
I
end.
don't know if it will end the suffering and what you've caused. Oh?
He didn't do it. Romero was just spying on us. He caught someone else exporting the key data.
Is it Tyrell?
If you didn't do it, then who the fuck did?
Or Mr. Robot? Could be that part of him.
Why did you bring up Kevin McAllister?
That was the day Dad pushed me out the window.
What do you mean Dad pushed you out the window?
Huh?
He was mad that I told
Oh, she didn't know?
I guess not.
He pushed me out the window. I guess I never told you.
What are you talking about, Elliot? I was there.
Did
You
she?
were in your room, told me to go hide in the closet. Dad came in the room and you just snapped.
Did he not push him then?
Started swinging your baseball bat, hitting everything.
No.
Was this the first time?
Trust me.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You smashed the window. Then you kept telling Dad you were gonna jump.
I'm not surprised it was misremembered.
You jumped.
First time he tried to kill himself, I guess.
I don't remember any of that.
Or hurt himself.
I'm here to remember for you.
Yeah. I feel like Elliot right now. I'm like, I don't know who to believe or what to believe.
I'll get it done.
It was him, wasn't it?
I know she sent it to you because she could trust you. Same as I always have.
I don't know, if you asked her like 10 minutes ago, I think she was pretty sure she was gonna die.
Maybe, yeah.
That.
I feel like this is a bit more uplifting, a little bit, that connection.
I'm gonna get off at the next stop.
I like this framing, it looks really cool.
You should come with me.
Mm-hmm.
It was you who exported the keys.
Yeah.
You pull the ripcord now, and everything will be for nothing. There was a huge cost to get to this point.
Yeah.
We hold out a little longer.
No.
Who is this really gonna help?
Me.
Make his conscience feel better.
Yeah.
I can't live with what I did anymore.
I mean, it still happened.
Yeah.
You're wrong. They won't win. One good thing came out of all of this. They showed themselves. The top 1% of the 1%. The ones who play God without permission. And now I'm gonna take them down.
Stage 4.
I mean, 3 didn't really happen.
Stage 3.5.
All of them. Whatever happens after this, I want us to be a team.
Oh yeah. No more fighting.
I jumped. I wasn't pushed. Do you know that?
Man. That's such a good sound design there as well. Of course he knew. Part of him always knew. Just turning back time. That's what Superman did. Flew around so fast to turn back time.
Did he?
Yeah. What is it?
Well, I guess in a way they are turning back
Yes,
time.
yeah, with the key
Not
logo.
literally
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
The reason is I thought, what if we were wrong?
Seems to have made things worse.
But is it going to be any good if everyone's debt comes back?
There's
It's like
something we
a...
weren't seeing. What if we failed?
I don't mean they saw all this happening.
Because it's what you would have done.
It's that part of him, yeah.
There's a part of you in me. Only you know why I'm here. On the night of the hack, I transferred the keys to a remote virtual machine.
The blank.
Possibly, yeah. Yeah, 100%. I knew there was something on there. Damn, it was right there. They didn't know.
Embedded in one of those pictures.
It was the one with these pictures, though. Yeah.
You'll know the one.
Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Do they just have to delete it? And it all comes back?
No, it's the key to... Because it got encrypted, so that key will decrypt it. So it's like a KDM for a film.
Sending it to?
Huh?
Who's he sending it to?
FBI, I don't know. I didn't see.
You could make it like 5'9" never happened.
I feel like we're expecting him not to do it, because that's how he's always been, but he's gonna. Yeah. Oh my god. There's still more, I presume. There's always something after the credits.
Is there?
Yeah, there has been in the last 2 seasons. Come on, where have you been? That brought me to tears, seeing their pictures. Man. Ugh. What's it gonna be now? Oh, another car. Is that Irving?
Maybe.
I always love these one-shot endings. He's just gonna go past that red light, isn't he? Huh?
Dude, what the fuck? Fucking asshole.
Is that Darlene, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so, from a distance.
Is she gonna get shot?
Yeah, I don't know. That's gotta be Dark Army, right?
If anything, this is the calm before the damn storm.
Oh, God.
I think E-Corp will be able to bring back their lost data.
I don't know how my $80,000 student loan at Old Parsons is going to help me fix anything.
Yeah.
Start. What do you think would fix all of this then?
An act of God.
I was gonna say something crazy. Oh, I'm scared. What's gonna happen?
They got in damn essays again.
Who is in this car?
Who is in that
Is it
car?
Leon? I don't think it is, because of what she said, but... Is this Dark Army? Who is this?
My sister. Only the North Stars of the cosmos can help a visionary
Oh!
like me. But yes,
Oh!
can shine a light on a dark corner of my mind.
It's what's his name from the first series?
Who are you?
No!
Just
Oh my god, no!
Finally come home.
Who Who killed?
Yeah. Oh my god. What was his name? Oh, how could I forget? It's been so long. He killed Shayla. Fernando Vera. I recognize as soon as he was walking, and she said essay, and like I was like, wait a second, no. What the hell kind of storm is he gonna bring? So that was the season 3 finale. Shutdown. What did you think of it?
That was a whirlwind.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was really good. A lot of things coming to an end. A lot of people dying. A lot of violence.
But it's one of those
and
things.
some stuff surprisingly uplifting.
The people that died in it, though, I don't really care for.
No.
But you
the people
said,
we care about survive.
Yeah, but I know that you've said that this is one of the shows that
doesn't care about
killing off a main character. So I'm kind of happy the people died and the people that died.
Yeah. It's like I said, it's surprisingly uplifting, but some of them have ended up worse off, I feel.
Yeah.
A lot worse.
Yeah.
Off. Maybe dead's better.
Maybe.
I don't know. Yeah, so we started off with a very cool shot of the picture on the Polaroid of Mr. Robot and him getting knocked off.
Yeah.
Because the Dark Army have arrived.
They're searching for Elliot.
And they don't find him. He sees the Mr. Robot jacket.
Yeah.
And it says something with a smile, right? So, or fixing
computer fixes with a smile?
Yeah, something. Yeah. Anyway, he's like, we need to find out where he went.
Yeah.
So they trash it all. CDs. And then you get that blank CD.
You said.
I said, I'm trying to remember what it was.
You did think it was the pictures.
Yeah, and it turns out it's the keylogging as well, which is crazy. Yeah. I was like, I even said at the beginning, I was like, there's got to be something more to that.
Yeah.
It's showing us for a reason.
Yeah. And then we see them leave, don't we, at both doors, and Elliot was hiding in Shayla's apartment.
Yes.
Coincidental to the rest of it.
Yeah. Which, like I said, like there was not only they used it for Darlene to stay in at one point. There was moments where it kept showing the door and stuff. It's just so well planned out and thought through, this show. It's crazy. It's like they had. It's like the stage 1, 2, and 3 plans so thought out, maybe. But then Darlene gets woken up by Santiago.
Yep.
And she's like, dude, what are you doing? Are you going to arrest me? Like...
No, he's cable tying her. That's never a good sign.
No.
Switches off the camera, cable ties her.
Yeah. But then it cuts to Dom handing over the files to the other
police officer
agent
that's been apparently put in charge of
the
her
FBI
arrest.
agent. Yeah. And he's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm off to JFK to...
She's like, So then she goes into the room.
Well, she checks Santiago's office first, doesn't she?
Yes, yeah.
And it's empty. Then she goes into the room and it's empty.
Yeah, and she notices the camera's off. And
yeah.
So she goes down to the car park and she finds him.
Yep.
Yep. And she's like, what is going on? He's like, she needs to be transferred. I'm transferring her.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's what Dom says. She was going to be detained or something.
Yeah.
Right? And he's like, yeah, I'm sorting it out. So I thought you were getting him to do it. It's like, well, I'm just doing it because whoever told me to do it, right?
Yeah. ABAC?
Something like that. And then...
she was like, oh, I'll check with ABAC then.
Yeah.
That's
it's obviously an acronym for something we don't know, but...
yeah.
She's like... the way his body language, the acting is great. His body language and the way he spoke changed completely.
Yeah.
Like, he looked almost kind of nervous and kind of like his front was like disappearing, I guess. It was there.
Yeah.
And then he just sucker punches her.
Yeah, because
he's like, oh, there's cameras everywhere.
You can phone
I don't want you to embarrass
yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, and the way he says it and delivers it is so good. So I just don't want you to embarrass yourself. He's like, there's cameras everywhere. Like, what am I...
Yeah.
Are you scared of me? Yeah, just punches him in. Yeah. Jeez. And then I wrote Darlene kidnapped, ? And then Dom, ? Yeah.
I did like how you obviously had that standoff in front of the car.
Yeah.
And she was like, but she was kind of questioning it, and then you just had Darlene in
the
car
she kept
going.
looking. Yeah, she kept looking into the car at Darlene.
Obviously, Darlene knows that you shouldn't be cable tied, like.
Yeah. Well, yeah, she knows something's up. And I mean, yeah, he was being very... I mean, I guess police officers can be like that, or agents, I guess. He was like, yeah, shut them up. But we go back to Elliot. But is it... I can't remember how we get to the Ferris wheel. There was a scene before that, or something before that. Is it him trying to work out what he should do? Does he go back? He goes back into the apartment.
No, he's trying to find Darlene, because when he goes back into the apartment and he sees them trashed, he's like...
Yeah.
If the Dark Army are looking for me, they're going to be looking for Darlene.
Yeah, I need to work out.
We need to go to our rendezvous point, which then he goes to the arcade.
Yes.
And then he like punches the popcorn thing and then like trashes it a bit because she's not there. Yeah. And then does he end up on the first?
No, so he I really like the shot, of the pushed over thing, and he's like the reflection. Yeah. It's all split. I don't know if that's a hint towards him going, I need to talk to Mr. Robot. Yeah. But he goes to the Ferris wheel, which we've seen before. Yeah. Where he spoke to him before, yeah. That damn Coney Island, we've been there lots, haven't we? Yeah. Like the beach, the arcade, the Ferris wheel. But anyway, he goes up in the Ferris wheel and he chats to Mr. Robot. Yeah. I didn't write that many notes this time. There was so much going on, but they speak about like he didn't want to talk to Mr. Robot. He didn't want to see him because he was kind of scared, I guess, wasn't he? And he's scared of that part of him. Yeah. And then he asked him about the 71 buildings. He was like, "Did you? If you knew, like, he's like, I would have found another way." Yeah.
That's what it's like. You are.
And he's like, "That's the you part of me." Like, yeah. So, yeah, very cool. I really like the I don't know, just the atmosphere of everything of this. And like you were saying, like one of the cars like swings forward. Yeah. But that cuts into the next scene, doesn't it? Like the rumble of that cuts to like the car, Santiago's car, and the rumble of thunder. It's so good. This is when Dom wakes up. Yeah. And she's like tied up. She's got a mark on her head. She's like, all along, it was you. Yeah. When that shoot up in China and you were cowering away in your room and we were all getting blasted up. And then 5'9", you like laid us, like everything, every step of the way. And then he's like, "Oh, you don't."
Cisco.
Yeah, Cisco. You led them to. Yeah. Before we could get there properly. Yeah. And then she's like, he's like, "Oh, you don't know what I've had to do, the sacrifices I've had to make, and what they've got, the hold they've got over me." But you'll know.
Then she says she'd never betray.
She's like, "Don't paint yourself as a saint right now. Like, what the hell?" He's like so demeaning towards her as well. Like, it's easy for you to say all this in the back seat. Like, that's all you've ever been in the back seat. Like, whereas I don't know, she's been leading the whole investigation, but obviously, he's been more in control. He's a puppet. He's been, but poor Dom. It gets even worse for her though. So, got to Santiago's house, where Mr. Robot and Elliot are. Well, Elliot is. Yes. They're looking around, and Mr. Robot's like, "Look, what about the computer? The desktop?
I've already remotely hacked it. There's nothing on it. We need to find something physical."
Yeah.
And then Mr. Robot's like, Elliot?
Well, no, he's opened the thing. He's looking through photos and stuff, and then that's when he's like, "Give me one." Oh, it's a keylog, right? Not keylog, cipher.
Red wheelbarrow.
Yeah, it's got a red wheelbarrow. So he's trying to do that, and then he's like, "Elliot." And Irving is here. Bloody Irving, my God. I've been like, the whole time I've been like, he's so cool, calm and collected. And he just, that shut down all of my thoughts about it.
Yeah, he's basically there to get Elliot.
I like the bit as well, like, where Elliot's voiceover is like, "Oh, we need to convince him to blah blah," and then it cuts to Irving going, "I don't know what plan you're trying to cook up right now.
Yeah, but you just need to come with me.
It's not going to happen." So, Angela is met by Mr. Weird.
Mr. Weird.
It's so strange.
Would you like some breakfast? Pancake?
Lovely weather we're having.
Yeah,
she's like,
fish food for Clutzy.
I called it though last episode. I was like, this does not look like FBI. It doesn't look like Dark Army. It reminded me of Elliot getting picked up by E-Corp, and it's Phil. She didn't look too happy. But
that's what we learned, because
we can carry on with the Angela
She was
part.
like, "When will I see her?" Or "I want to leave," and then
he's like, "Yeah, Mr. Price."
Yeah.
is wanting to see you, basically.
Yeah.
And
She's kind of like, back.
We can carry on with that because it kind of there's a cutting between. It's really intense. You got the scene of like them all held hostage, and then her and Phil talking.
Yeah.
But
I called this.
You did as it was going on.
I don't know. I think it's just
No, definitely the way he
the
looked.
realization of when you look back at how he's been.
Yeah.
Like even when you think to the clip that we saw the other episode of that meeting with
Colby, he like looks over to her like really longingly.
When
I guess.
Colby's like, "Get me a tea," sort of thing.
Yeah.
And he kind of looks like, like he's always had that.
Well, there's always been a connection there.
There's always a soft spot.
Yeah.
That kind of makes sense.
It recontextualized some of the stuff as well, because there was like ages ago when he said it's my birthday, will you come for dinner with me? And she's like, nah. But we thought it was very weird, and it seemed weird. And even the looks he had last time towards her, you're a bit like, oh, is there something?
Yeah, but no, it was just a.
But could he be lying? Probably not.
No, I don't think.
But yeah, so basically, as the thing goes on, we find out that he knew her mother. He loved her.
Yeah.
They were close.
He was mean to her.
He was very standoffish to her.
That's 2 years ago.
Is it because he found out she was pregnant and... Oh no, she didn't want her kid raised by a monster, she said. So, yeah. That must be as well what I said a little bit about. We got that episode where the beginning of it was little Angela, and it was the party of her mum for her mum.
Yeah.
And the lawyer said... Someone's offering money. There's gotta be.
Yes.
It's 100%.
For the treatment.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because he was like, who'd be offering money?
Yeah. Crazy. Makes sense. Did we say in that episode, did we call it would be Philip? Or did we... I don't know if we connected
Or
it.
we said Colby or something.
I'm not sure. Who knows? We'll have to look back. But, he then was like she wanted you to be raised by someone.
Yeah, and then she met your dad, and
they married, and raised you as your own.
Yeah. He said he raised you as your own. So he's his biological.
Yeah, crazy. I honestly didn't. I don't know. I didn't.
Even
when
I said, "Is he your dad?" and then you were like,
I was like,
"No."
What? No.
As it was portrayed out, you're like, "Wait a second."
Yeah.
I just suddenly thought, wait a second. Because it's just
well
something
hidden.
made sense to me, like.
Crazy how it all connects. Yeah, makes sense with his
he's
fascination with her.
Because he's protected her the whole way through.
Yeah. So basically, he was saying how. Well, he was basically telling her, "You've been manipulated by White Rose this whole time."
And he was worried about her because she hadn't been to work and she hadn't returned any calls. So he had someone pop round to her place, and then he saw all the pictures and stuff. That's why he grabbed her off the street.
But with he basically told her about the manipulation thing as well. With the I had to get you to drop the contingency so this would all go through for the plant. Couldn't have her plant being shut down. But then she was even like, she was even like, the 71 buildings, that was all me. They made me do that. Tell me there's a reason for this. There's got to be a higher reason. I've got to believe. Like, she said I was going to get my mum back. Like,
yeah. It's like all for pettiness.
Yeah.
You need to accept what you've done.
Yeah. Crazy. Oh my god. But how is she going to move on and accept
She's now
that?
like a millionaire, isn't she? Or heir to millions, or... Well, has he got any money?
I mean...
Well, in a minute.
He's not going to be CEO for long, apparently.
Yeah, but he's probably got a lot of money.
Who knows?
Those types of people.
Yeah, but Claire, the economy is completely effed in this show.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean,
so.
they are still the top dogs, and they must have something. Yeah, but I don't know. Anyway,
it kind of makes sense. Sorry I know you're about to move on, but I have always had this niggling thought throughout this because, like, at the beginning, we kind of saw how close Angela and her dad was because they lost their mum, and you could see that close bond, and then at one point. That bond disappeared.
Yeah.
Do you remember? Because we even
but you know why it disappeared. Because she went and worked for Evil Corp, who killed her mum, and he was not happy about that at all.
However, was there more in that because of who?
Maybe. Yeah, I know what you're trying to say, but
because it did seem really weird to me. Like, I get that.
I don't think it's that weird.
No, but I get that she started working for the people that killed her mum, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But
that's a big deal compared.
Yeah, but for her dad to just completely drop her and we've not seen anything more.
Yeah, but he tried. I feel like she was being very insulting to him as well, and very like if you remember the scene.
Usually, family they have a certain amount of tolerance. Do you know what I mean?
I get what you're saying. He maybe knew, but
it's not about if he's not a biological dad. What I'm saying is, it's probably easier for him to just be like, she's.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's not. Sometimes blood bonds.
He might not know though. He might not.
But then he said that he agreed to raise her as his own.
Did he say he agreed that though? She agreed that. I don't know if he said, maybe he did. Yeah, you could be completely right. It could be
might
like
be why he
maybe
just dropped off the face of the earth.
I don't know.
Because
I mean, he was never a huge character in it anyway.
No.
So yeah, I get you what you're saying, but yeah, I mean, the working for the company that killed your mother is a bit of a thing anyway. You'd be surprised
mix that with the fact that.
Yeah, I get you. But you'd be surprised at what little things some families can do to just drop other family members. Like you act like it could be a huge thing.
Don't put 3 roast potatoes on their plate, you know.
Yeah, exactly. It could be anything. Like people are very, people are different. So yeah, I've wrote White Rose because I think so. Basically, they arrive at the house where Tyrell was, the barn, which I get. I like that came back because it's like. Their place out because they own the acres of land as well, don't they? So nothing could be, but they bring him in the barn. Well, actually, they bring Elliot and into the barn. I keep going to say Mr. Robot like he's a person. They bring Elliot into the barn and
Darlene and Dom are sat there with Leon.
Tied up. Santiago's there. Leon's there. Another Dark Army guy. And Santiago's like trying to. Say the mess you got me in the day I've had. We need to sort this out. We need to sort this thing out, and then like
I'm forever clearing up your mess. You now need to clear up my
and
mess.
Irving's like, I know exactly what we're gonna do.
Alright, follow me. So Irving, Santiago,
come on,
and
miss,
Dom.
let's go.
All go out.
Up to the little chopping block.
Yep, and he basically says he's gonna kill Dom.
Well, he doesn't say that.
That's what I'm saying. Basically. In terms
It's
of
implied.
Look up at the sky.
He's like, breathe. Come on now.
Breathe.
Like, you gotta pull yourself together. And then that's when Santiago's like such a little worm, isn't he?
Oh well, actually, on the way to where the chopping block, that's when Dom's like, she was saying all about him being like he's been found out, like he's no good to you anymore.
Yeah.
Because then Irvin's like, can you just. Stop
Please
talking.
shut up. Yeah. Like, seriously. I mean, Irving's the type of guy to not use too many words anyway. He's very, like, to the point.
Yeah.
But, like, even, like, then Santiago's saying to her, like, you can flip. Well, you can just work for them.
I'm not fucking flipping.
I ain't a traitor. I'm not doing this.
Yeah.
And then
I'm trying to help you.
Even Irving's like, listen to her. She ain't gonna change. Like, it ain't gonna happen. And that's when the breathing thing... And then this will all be over soon. I mean, we called it. I knew something was going to happen between them two. It was either Irving killing him or him.
Yeah.
But then I don't know what he would have done if he killed Irving. But
nothing.
Axe to the chest, to the heart.
Bye bye, Santiago. And then she's just.
Well, not even bye bye, Santiago. No, he's not dead.
No.
You act like it was like a chop off the head. He was like, no. And then she's covered in blood, and he's like.
He's like chopping him more.
Yeah. But no, before he starts chopping him, he's like, she's like,
you're gonna be the new.
Yeah, you're gonna be the new him, basically. You're gonna be the
like,
new.
No way.
No way. I'm not a traitor. I won't do that. And he's like, okay, well.
We're your youngest boy.
What's his name again? Joseph or something, or I can't remember. Son of your brother. Yeah. Now imagine he's little.
How will I do this?
Joseph, yeah. Or how about your mum? Or how about this? Or how about when they're watching, like, very detailed as well about what they do.
Family
like,
will have fortune.
Yeah. Or reading this newspaper in the Dallas Express. And he's just chopping him away. And
he's like, you will work for us.
That's crazy. Like, because like I said, he's been so calm, cool, and collected the whole time. And he's very well-spoken, as in, like, he's to the point. And he's like, yeah, okay. Well, he's not well spoken, I guess. Like, he's always like, but he's not. This is like a switch flipped on him.
Yeah, I like at the end of it where he's like, I'm really sorry, I just need a moment with my thoughts.
No.
He's like, this is for me.
Well, he breathes a little bit, right? And then he starts...
he's like, this is for me.
Yeah, and then she's just... Go back to the barn, yeah. She's going to be working for him now. I mean, she's got no choice. I mean, Santiago said it in the car. He's like, the hold they have over me. Yeah. Madness.
Then she walks in and they're like, what happened?
Yeah. Oh, I like before that. I think we got cuts to Elliot and Mr. Robot kind of assessing the situation. Saying there's two of them. Leon's pretty good with a knife. I mean, we know that. But I think we can say, and he's like, no, they're watching. Like White Rose is watching us right now. And then what are we doing then? It's like waiting for someone important. And that's when it cuts to right hand man.
Yeah, getting out of the car.
Yeah. And then Irving comes up and he's like, well, he's like wiping his hands. And he's like, they're all in there waiting and whatever.
Yeah.
I'm going to go.
On my sabbatical.
Yeah, that I've been talking about. I'll go to Barbados, finish off my book. And the guy's like, we're not done here. We've got work to do.
Oh.
And that, gets Irving. He's like, listen here, you little slime ball. He grabs him by the face with his bloody thumb.
Doesn't he say, like, has he made...
Has she...
has she made you taste it?
Yeah. She said something about her making moves on him or something like that. And then, like, it's so intimidating, Irving. Like, the way he, like, rubs his thumb on his mouth as well. He's like, you understand this. I used to be you. I think she's good with me doing whatever.
Yeah.
All right, bye. You can see he's shaken as well by this.
Oh, damn.
Irving has got some power, man.
Yeah.
I didn't realise how... He looks quite ripped as well.
Yeah.
Like, crazy.
Then he goes into the barn.
Yep.
There's this big... Yeah.
Huh?
I don't even know how to describe what happened.
Yeah, so...
Because all of a sudden you've got Elliot on his knees in front of...
Not quite yet. No,
not
no,
quite.
no.
I don't know.
No,
like,
so...
I think there was so much
well, yeah,
trauma
because
between,
the thing is, it was cutting to Phil as well, so... And Angela. No, it starts off with them saying, like, Elliot's like, stay trees is bullshit. Like, I made it up. And he's like, finally, we're talking some truth. And then Elliot's like, look, I own the Dark Army. I've got access to all the machines you have. He's like, and here I thought we were making progress or being honest. Yeah.
And that's when Elliot's like,
Very
I know
specific.
that you're the creator. I don't know.
You manipulate the South Korean president or something. I don't know.
Just
to do
list
this.
of stuff, and he's
You
like,
did
is that
this.
more honest?
You tried to move. ECOP helped you annex the Congo.
Yeah.
Now am I being more truthful? And his face is kind of like, This is where it gets a bit more intense. Leon puts a gun to Darlene's head.
Yeah.
Elliot's on the floor. I mean, even Mr. Robot's like, you're just pissing them off now. Like, I don't know if this is working. Yeah. But then that's when Elliot's
he
like...
says that he could get the work done in...
I know what you want. You want it moved to Congo. I can get this done for you instantly. And then that's when Ryan Man's like, I can't remember what he says, but he's basically like, your time has come.
Yeah.
I could tell Leon looked around like something different was happening.
Well,
because he got a
Leon's
message.
Phone went off, didn't it?
Yeah,
and then he put his
exactly.
gun to
I think
Darlene.
it was like a show of
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, Leon saving the day again.
Yeah. The only person
he's
left
like Elliot's little guardian angel.
The only person left alive is the right hand guy.
Leon, Leon, Elliot, Darlene, Dom, right hand guy, yeah.
And that's when he gets a phone call from White Rose.
No, like Leon's like, I mean, as you, bro.
Yeah.
And then White Rose, chilling in a bathtub.
Yeah.
Says,
you've never valued Elliot's
like worth to us, I guess, or his vision for the plan. You can never see so far. Your jealousy, you can't see the full plan.
No.
Our time for now has ended. I'll come and find you after.
He says, I love you. And he gets off the phone.
Then he says something in Mandarin.
And then shoots himself in the head. And they're all like, what the hell?
Jesus.
Yep.
Man. There you go. Oh, but yeah. So that's when Leon's basically like, you made a promise. He gets a laptop out. He's like, you made a promise, dude. Time to pay up.
Yeah. And
then he said something about a humanitarian kind of thing.
Yeah,
Is
like an aid thing.
It'll be the cover for it.
Yeah, it's all downloaded. There you go.
And he's like, I hope for your sake it works. He's like, it will.
Yeah.
Or it pays off. He's like, it will. And then Leo's like, I've always had faith in you, bro. Yeah.
And then we cut to Elliot and Dom in the car, and she's using her laptop to log on to Sentinel. She's like, I can't believe I'm doing this for you.
Well, she's like, I'm not doing this. You don't think I'm doing this for you. Because she doesn't want to do it, obviously, but...
No. And that's when he logs on, then he finds out it wasn't Romero.
Well, he gets all the info, and he was logging, but he didn't... Like, he got everything they were doing, but he's not the one who sent the keys out. Someone else did. And Elliot clearly knew, and that's what I said, it's probably him. And Darlene's like, who? But before Darlene got in the car, she spoke to Dom.
Yeah.
And Dom was not happy.
Literally, Darlene is the reason Tom is in this position.
She said, you are an awful, horrible person. I hope pure and utter agony is all you get.
You deserve to die.
My God. You should just, and that's all you get for the rest of your life, and when, you die. My God. She's like, you've ruined my life. You took everything from me.
Yeah.
She did. Oh, it's mad. Poor Dom.
Yeah.
I really like Dom. I know I've said it a lot, but yeah. Damn.
Then are we on the train?
I kind of stopped writing messages.
I'm pretty sure we're
writing
on
notes.
the train.
But yeah, I think it goes to the train.
And then you've got the guards saying about curfew and...
Yeah. And then they start talking about Kevin McAllister. And she's like, why did you bring that up? It was random. And he's like, that was the day my dad pushed you out the window. And she's like, what?
Pushed you?
What are you talking about? It's like, he pushed me out the window. You were young, maybe I didn't tell you. She's like, I was there. I was in the room. I hid in the closet.
You told me to hide in the closet. And then you started going crazy with a baseball bat.
And then said you were going to jump.
You smashed the window and then you said you was going to jump. And then you jumped out the window. And he's like, what?
Yeah. I like the bit after as well. He even says to Mr. Robot, because it is a little bit jumping ahead.
Yeah. But the train
says,
stops,
did you know?
And he's like, I'm going to ride a bit longer.
Well, she's also like a bit like, I've always... I'm here. Like he's like, I didn't remember. And he's like, well, that's why I'm here, to remember for you. And it's kind of a bit like they're connecting again.
Yeah.
They keep doing this. They go back and forth, but she's like being there for him.
But yeah, she gets off the train and then he
Mr. Robots gets on. I really like the shot though, how it's like Mr. Robot gets on, sits down, everyone else is off, but there's the pole in the middle.
Yeah.
The split. I want you to get off and we're gonna go do it.
Have a chat.
You did it. You were the log bit. Why did you do it? He's like, in case we didn't see something happening, in case we needed to change it, something happened, whatever.
But Mr. Robot's a bit like, he should wait a bit longer. And then Elliot's like, I can't live with what I've done any longer.
I need to do this for me, I need to change it.
Yeah. He's like, they're on
I like the bit, sorry, go on.
They're on a folder, a CD.
Oh yeah, he tells him it's on the CD, embedded in the picture. And one of the pictures is him and them dressed as Marty and Doc Brown, right?
Yeah.
From Back to the Future. When do we get we get the shot of Superman as well at some point? I'm not sure exactly when.
That's before we see Darlene at the very end.
Is it at the very
I
end?
Think so.
Okay, yeah. But it's the time stuff again, because we got some ticking earlier as well, I think. But anyway, I like this as well, how Elliot is like, well, here's the thing. The top 1% of the 1%, they showed themselves. Well, they showed themselves.
Yes, we know who they are now.
We know who they are. We know what they're doing. I'm going to take them all down. It gave me vibes of John Wick. We just recently watched John Wick 1, 2, 3, but there's the bit at the end of John Wick 2 where he's like, they're all coming for me. I'm going to take them all down. All of them. I'm going to kill them all. It reminded me of that.
And you see him looking through all the pictures of his dad, and then you get the bit with...
Yeah. Well, he's like... Yeah, I think, like I said,
send the code,
it feels like another one of those moments where it's like, he's going to hover, but you're like, no, he's actually going to do it this time.
And then it ends with him pushing the button.
Yeah.
Sending the codes.
Yeah, did it all.
Yeah, and then at the end of credit, we see the Superman thing when he turns back time.
Yeah.
It's like we said, like, it is like they're turning back time, but not physical.
Exactly. Yeah.
Not physical.
Yeah.
Because it's then that you've got all the people watching the TV, and then you've got Darlene in the car.
Yeah.
Nearly getting hit by the car.
Well, the car's going along. I was like, who is this?
Yeah.
Passes by a red light, carries on.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's talking to a woman that she's just met that night, apparently. And the woman's like
all about
saying how tough it is and stuff.
And she's like, I think we could someone might be able to turn it back to before.
Like reverse it all, and she's like, well, what good is that gonna do? All my $80,000 debt comes back. What will I do then? I don't. That's not gonna help me. She's like, well, it's a start. And I like how the woman's like, I don't think this is the storm. This is the calm before the storm. Something is happening. Something's gonna happen.
Then you said something about Ez.
Oh, essay.
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 Do you know what that word's like? Kind of like homie, I think. I think, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's kind of, it's more of like a Spanish kind of, it's more of a Spanish way of like saying, like buddy or bro or pal or whatever, right? Or homie or whatever. Like, what's up, essay?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And then we see the blue car.
Well, she's like, why are you even here? It's like, well, my brother lives here. And like,
yeah.
And she's like, okay, there's a pull up again. And then the cuts down to the car, and it's like a clown car. So many people get out of this car. I'm like, what is going on?
We'll cut to Darlene, and it's like...
And then I suddenly clicked.
You hear the voice.
I was like, oh my god. I can't believe Vera's back. Like, all one shot as well, this end scene, which they all have been. I like how the woman disappeared.
Yeah, she's out.
Gone. It's like, who the hell are you? It's like, I'm just a brave traveller.
Yeah.
Which was the name of the episode from...
Yeah. Who knows?
What is he? What craziness is he going to cause?
Yeah, who knows?
My god. Man. What an end to season 3. My god, I don't know where it's going to go from here.
Nope.
What is Angela going to do? I think the last season is actually the longest season.
Really?
I believe it's 13 episodes, as far as I know. 13 episodes. We don't want to watch that. No. I think I've seen it a couple times. The only thing I've seen from season 4, literally I've only seen a couple things. I've seen a little bit of a trailer that kept playing accidentally. All I saw was Angela crying.
That's a normal thing.
In tears.
That is a normal thing.
That brought me to tears, sorry. I just smacked myself in the face. That brought me to tears a little bit, was the seeing the pictures. I don't know.
Yeah.
It just, yeah. I've seen that, and I also saw a poster, and the tagline on the poster was "Goodbye, friend."
Oh.
And that was like, I think, the advertisement for season 4, because it's the last season.
Yeah.
But my god, so what did we think of season 3 overall?
It was really good.
Yeah, very good. Like, there she is crying away. I think that's the scene carrying on from what we just saw. It's kind of hard to... So we got a lot of... season 3 I hadn't seen before. This is my first watch. Very, very good. Like, obviously, a lot of people said season 2 was the weakest. I really like season 2 still, but season 3 had two of my favourite episodes of TV ever. We had a lot more. Well, we had stage 2 was the whole thing, really, wasn't it?
Yeah. I really liked that bit where he was trying to get the things digital, the paperwork, because he had the little meeting with the guys.
Well, he was trying to, he was trying to put everything, he was trying to get meetings with people, and then when it wouldn't work out, he'd get them fired. And he was basically culling a lot of the bad eggs at Evil Corp until one said yes. Elliot's whole plan was to cover it up, make it seem like they were moving all the files to one location, which is crazy because that didn't even matter in the end.
No.
Because they knew. And they just used that and blew up all the buildings. But you had the whole episode of Tyrell in the cabin.
Yeah.
We got much... Irving, was he was in season 2, right? Yeah, he definitely was. We knew bits about him. We saw him quite a few times.
Yeah, but we didn't know who the name of it was in this season, I'm pretty sure. With the garage.
I think his name was on a card as well, or something. I remember seeing it in editing, so... Yeah, a really good season. And we had, like I said...
with Darlene.
Yeah, my favourite episode was the whole one-shot. Remember 29th of September. Elliot faces off. Tyrell. I like the fighting between Mr. Robot, and it's just such a good show. It's so good. I wish more people would watch.
Yeah, and the Trenton bit.
Yeah.
Mobley.
But like, sorry, we didn't talk about it much. The one shot episode, I think, is my favorite
Yeah.
episode of a TV. Like, I just think it's so well done, so intense, puts you right in that moment, and it all happening. And it's very clever how it cuts from Elliot to then Angela.
Yeah. And then sometimes they cross over.
Yeah, yeah, and then the episode after that as well.
Yeah.
With the whole trying to stop the building from blowing up. That's a real building in New York. That weird brutalist looking building. It's an actual. I was meant to send you. I had the picture saved of it for a screenshot because people talking about brutalist architecture or architecture that looks a bit like kind of evil looking.
Yeah.
But it's a real life like archive. Or like it's a file archive like place like stronghold or something in real life. Yeah. Which makes sense because that's what it was being used for in the show, which is really cool. But that whole episode was crazy. It's like a ticking time bomb, and Elliot fighting Mr. Robot back and forth, and then the really cool scene at the end of him just chucking himself into walls. And, yeah, crazy. And then the ending reveal.
Yes.
71 buildings, and Angela calls that basically. Man, and didn't see that coming.
No.
Yeah, and then we had a whole episode of Trenton and Mobley.
Yeah.
Which was good. It wasn't all them though. It cut back between, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah. I like how it says nighttime in the desert because of Knight Rider.
Yes.
It's spelt like Knight Rider. Yeah.
And then the cinema bit.
That whole episode was just Elliot with Trenton's little brother,
Yeah,
which was a really good episode.
She was called Trenton. And...
Really touching episode of Elliot was going to kill himself, which we've now discovered is probably not the first time.
No.
Yeah. Stage 3.
Yeah.
Was a lie. The right-hand man's gone. The Congo. Philip Price is probably going to go.
Yeah.
Are they going to end up working with goddamn Philip? Well, they're not. Elliot's going to want to take him down. Is Angela going to though? I don't know.
Who knows?
What do you expect from season 4?
I have no idea at this point. Now that guy's back, I don't really know where it's going to steer. I don't really know what he wants.
Who?
The guy.
Oh, Vera.
Yeah, Vera.
I have no idea where that's
like.
going to
I
go.
don't know if it's just pure
but here's
revenge
the thing,
for him
like,
being put in prison.
Here's the thing: the end scene for like season 1 was Phil and White Rose talking about the Congo and Rome burning and all that, and that didn't really pay off till mid-season and stuff. And then the end of season 2 was Trenton and Mobley talking about keys.
Yeah.
That didn't pay off till episode 7.
Yeah.
So this Vera thing could very well happen. It might happen straight away though, because he's right there at Elliot's house.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
But yeah, I guess season 4 we might see him take down White Rose.
Well, that's the whole thing. He wants to take down White Rose and
the other 1%.
P-Corp and Phil Price.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know where it's going or how it's going to end. I don't know if this time travel thing's going to become a thing or pay off or what.
Can they just remove all the money from the 1%?
Yeah.
You know, like,
maybe. Yeah.
Zero out them, but then give all the normal people.
It's not how capitalism works. That's what that person said, remember? There we go. Very much enjoyed it. It's one of my favourite shows of all time. The sun has come out. The lighting has completely changed. But yeah, I wish more people had watched this. I don't know why people don't talk about it. I think the problem is now there's so many high quality shows and you get that one show that kind of takes off and everyone grabs onto, like Breaking Bad or Game of Thrones or Last of Us now, I guess. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff, a lot of really good stuff gets semi-buried. Like, people know about this, but not everyone's watched it, so... Yeah, but there we go.
If you know, you know.
Do you want to see... So I want to see another one. I want to see more of those one-shots. I really like them.
Yeah.
I really love them. But just throw crazy twists and turns at me. That's what this whole show's done.
Yeah. How will Angela now react to having a
dad?
She had a dad, but Philip
Two dads
as a dad.
Yeah, who knows? There we go. We'll stop talking now, but yeah, I want to say as well, there's a lot of cool... I mean, Sam Esmail directed this one. There's a lot of cool match cuts, a lot of cool framing. The soundtrack, so good. And the acting, great as well. Paul Santiago, he did some good acting in the end. Well, he did it throughout, but I'm not Paul Santiago. He deserved it.
He deserved it.
I don't know if he deserved that many axe blows, but
no, maybe
my
not.
God. He did. He's a little slime ball. I just worry for Dom and still.
Yeah, they've got to get rid of White Rose to get Dom out.
I want to. What if her and Elliot end up teaming up? Probably
Maybe.
not. She's probably very angry at Elliot as well because Elliot's been in on this whole thing as well. So.
But Elliot didn't try to sleep with her to then get all
No.
it.
Darlene has gone to a bit more extreme measures against her.
Yeah.
Right, but there we go. We will be back next time for season 4.
Yep.
Cannot wait. Brand new for both of us. But thank you very much for watching. Otherwise, next on the channel is It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I believe it might be. What is next? Maybe the finale. I think it's the finale of season 7.
Oh, we shall see.
There's another finale. 2 in a row.
Woo!
There you go. But yeah, see you next time. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.